There was a massive amount of hype surrounding the recent Louis Vuitton Murakami collaboration, and somehow I avoided all of the FOMO. Welcome to the Sunshine Fashion Love channel. I am Jen, and let's get into it because I found this whole phenomenon fascinating. The Takashi Murakami collaboration from about 20 years ago was so popular. Everyone has a massive amount of nostalgia for this collection. I remember seeing it from Jessica Simpson on the Newlyweds show. At the time, I couldn't really afford anything LV. And when this collab rolled around, a lot of the people who were so excited about it were about my age at the time when it first was released. But again, these people have better jobs, more disposable income. So I actually think it was smart on Louis Vuitton's part to do a release of this previous collection, kind of a refresh of it. I thought it was really smart. So let's take a look at some of it's just beautiful. So, the pieces, I thought they were amazing, and I really enjoyed seeing the unboxing, seeing this collection everywhere. You could not escape it. It's on social media, it's on YouTube. I saw so many unboxings and postings from people who had scored a piece. There were SLGs ready to wear. Look at just beautiful items. I think they're gorgeous pieces, but I do want to talk about why I really didn't buy into the hype this time. Again, it's not like I bought into the hype the first time around, but I want to talk about how I was kind of able to avoid all of that because I like these pieces. Don't get me wrong. I think they are beautiful, but you also have to I like to think practically, and not only are these pieces really expensive for what they are, especially compared to the non-limited, like if you go to just the regular, like say this, the key pouch. The key pouch is like what, $330, but then the Murakami collab one is $445. So these are just significantly more expensive than their normal counterparts. Gorgeous pieces. Kind of what made me, again, I'm mostly buying pre-loved at this point, so I am very happy for the people that got to get a piece from the collection. But what made me feel kind of better about it was I personally, like if I were to buy a piece, it would probably be the black multicolor print, just because white anything in me just doesn't go together. I would be so afraid to use the item or that something would happen to it that I think I would just have perpetual anxiety. But at the same time, with the black multicolor, I personally prefer the gold hardware on the vintage items. And I know a lot of people were jazzed about the silver. I kind of like the old ones with the vachetta leather and then the gold hardware. These pieces for the black multicolor have black leather accents, black trim, and then silver hardware. So I do think some of the card holders are cute. These pieces just went so fast. I know some people were very frustrated with the launch because it seems like you were not able to get anything that you wanted, or, I know it seems like there have been some snafus just in the way the company handled this launch. I love buying pre-loved and I like getting a deal. So even though I didn't buy any pieces from the collection, my thinking is, hey, even though I can't get something from this collection, I could probably get a very good deal on a pre-loved piece that's not in this collection, or maybe from the vintage collection. I actually found a Mercari Shop with really great prices on vintage multicolor pieces, which, by the way, I will link it in the description box. She was selling like a Greta bag, black multicolor, for $600. And I was like, oh my gosh, I feel bad that I missed out on that because that's a really amazing price. So again, these pieces are great. There's definitely a premium price compared to even like your standard LV pieces. The white, I think, is beautiful, just not practical for me. And then the black pieces, again, I do like the Kusan BB with the gold. I personally like the black multicolor, but I would have personally preferred the gold hardware. So really none of these pieces would have been something that I would have gotten anyways. But again, I think they're beautiful, but we all have our personal tastes, and none of these things were anything that I would be like, oh my gosh, I have to have this. So that, in my mind, made it easier for me to kind of avoid all of the frenzy, which I'm actually pretty happy. Again, these things are cool. I enjoy seeing all of the content around the Murakami collab. I've seen some really great stuff on Instagram from some of you with some of your scores, and I think it's been fun for me to watch. I do sort of like that scarf. That scarf is pretty cool. The other reason that I'm not like super bummed about it, I've shared these pieces with you before, but if you're on a budget and none of the LV Murakami pieces are at all within your grasp, there is an affordable option from another brand, and that brand is Dooney and Bourke. So I have several pieces. Dooney and Bourke has a collection called Art Deco. It's sort of their version of the multicolor. It's coated canvas, and these pieces are much more affordable than the Louis Vuitton pieces. So if you're a budget girly and you gotta watch what you spend, but you still want something colorful and fun, these Dooney and Bourke pieces, the quality for the price and the value is just amazing. So I have 3 pieces. This is the hobo bag, which by the way, I will link below in the description box. They are affiliate links, but I purchased everything myself. This comes in black and white. I actually was thinking maybe I should get a white one. I probably don't need another piece, but gorgeously crafted. I think they have, was it 14 karat gold hardware? I think that's what the carat is, but 14 karat gold plated hardware, really nice details, same vachetta leather trim. The pieces have a red twill lining. So I have shown these before on the channel if you want to check out my previous videos, but these pieces, I paid all about $200 or under for all my pieces. They've sold out of some of them on the website. You can still get a lot of the pieces on the secondhand market. I've seen some on eBay, Mercari, Poshmark. So right now this bag, the hobo bag, it has a really nice wide leather strap. So it's a shoulder bag, but you can also attach other straps. So you could, I bought like a leather coach strap that you could wear crossbody. I haven't tried it out, but it would work. And this reminds me of the Louis Vuitton Boulogne in the silhouette. So it's a really nice size, good details. I think the quality is excellent for Dooney and Bourke. So this is the hobo bag. Here, let me show you my other ones. This one might look a little bit familiar, and this is definitely Dooney's version of a Speedy. So this is more like the Speedy 30, and my vachetta is starting to get it's starting to get like a base patina. So looks really good. All of my bags have feet, which is Louis Vuitton, take notes. And I think for the price, you can't beat it. You get the same sort of vibe, you know, multicolor, black, white, coated canvas. The quality feels really nice. I also really like that their version of the Speedy has leather trim at the zipper tape, so that could help prevent like you see on the vintage Speedies, they've got like the cracked canvas, so that could help prevent that. Really nice details. The only thing I wish this had, you can attach a strap, like it's got D-rings on the handles. I wish they had done like a bandolier style thing on the side. That's the only thing that I think would have made this bag better, is if they had attached that like leather strip on the side and then have the D-rings be on the sides here instead of like this. I think that would have made for a better strap option. But again, I'm not mad. For about 200 bucks, you really can't beat this. And here's my third bag. This is the tassel tote, really cute. And I got this in white. Look at how adorable this is. And I think this was the only one I paid full price for. The others I got on sale. But yeah, you get feet on the bottom. 14 karat gold hardware, really cute tassel detail. One thing I really like about this tote is that the handles stand up on their own so they don't like fall over. I'm not really a fan of that look, but I really like that these handles stand up. This, you can also attach a crossbody strap or use it as a shoulder bag, so it has hooks, but really great details. And so again, if you missed out on the Murakami collection, but you want to kind of scratch that itch and get something colorful, fun, something similar to it, I think the Dooney and Bourke Art Deco collection is a really good alternative that's so much more affordable. So don't sleep on this collection. I still isn't getting enough love in my opinion. And I think the Dooney quality is excellent, especially for the fact that these bags are in the like $250 and under price range. I think this one is still available. Not all of the bags are on sale, but you can also get them on the pre-loved market. I've seen them in, on all the reseller websites. And I'm kind of hoping that Dooney, I'm crossing my fingers that Dooney comes out with some more styles with this collection. If they made a bucket bag that was sort of like the Petite Noe with the multicolor, oh man, that would be amazing. So I would love to see them do a bucket bag with this collection. That's sort of my dream. So lots of great styles from the Dooney and Bourke Art Deco collection, and I think it's a really good, again, if you didn't get your hands on any of the LV Murakami pieces and you just want something that's not expensive, go for some of these, because don't sleep on this collection. It's great. Very similar vibes, and the quality, in my opinion, is excellent at such a fraction of the price. So that's kind of how I managed to avoid the FOMO, is that there were just other bags I had my eye on. And also I got better deals on stuff. So I know if I tried to buy a Murakami piece on, especially the new ones on the resale market, I would be paying crazy prices. So that's why I really didn't, I'm not like super disappointed about it or anything, but I did have fun following everyone and just sort of seeing what was out there and whatnot. I didn't get on that hype train, if that makes sense. So that's just sort of my, I've been doing some handbag hot takes. This is my handbag hot take, is that I just didn't want to get FOMO for this, pay these prices. I've got my D&Bs, I'm doing good. So let me know what you think. Did you get anything from the collection? And if you didn't, why not? And, and I would love to see more brands do stuff in this style where it's kind of like a fun rainbow monogram pattern. I think that's cool. I do think it's cool. So anyways, I'm Jen with the Sunshine Fashion Love channel. Check out some of my other videos here and subscribe if you love handbags, and I'll see you again in the next one.